Halloween.
Hello, everyone.
I'm Garfield. I'm a better cartoon character. I'm just kidding. I love Steven Universe way more than any cartoon cat, I would say. It's one of my new favorite shows for sure. Hi, I'm Chris.
Oh, he just did I didn't notice it the first time. I'm Matt. They just did the Dragon Ball Z Fusion.
And Steven. See, I know the show.
So the opening cutscene just played. So we're going to start by showing you the beginning, then I'll jump a little bit later.
Yeah, we're going to show you the intro and then bounce you later in the game, just for people who want to see that.
The way they introduced this game is so great. They just played the opening cutscene, which recounted the first game, which was an iOS RPG.
So okay. Hello, Deciculus.
Hello. So the background just looked totally 2D during that cutscene, but of course it's 3D.
I love it. And I want to hear. I love it so much. I want to hear it.
Cheeseburger backpack.
It's like my fucking Halloween costume.
Flamingo Cocktail says, "Hey, nice cool cat costume."
God damn it!
Oh, that's a new one.
Cool cat.
So check out some of the stuff. He's got the Sonic figure. He's got his Cookie Cat clock. He's got a GameCube.
Does he have any Mr. Men or whatever?
The Wave Bird was not purple. There should be a wire connector that controls.
There's always some kind of legality they use that it's never quite a proper Nintendo system. In fact, sometimes it's a 64.
It's got some cheese up there. It looks like a Deadpool over there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. But this is just cool. It's just Steven's house. I love this.
So this is a sequel to like they had an iPhone RPG.
Yes, and it's totally a sequel to it. They recount the story. The way that game ends leads into this.
It's Tactolite, right?
Yes, I think so. I played it. It's good.
This is Save the Light out now on PS4 and maybe PC, I think. Did you say it was a PS4 exclusive? We should check on those things.
This one? I think it's on PS4 and PC.
But it's got to be,
PS4.
No offense to Battle Crashers, because I'm a big fan for whatever reason at 37 of what's on Cartoon Network, and Cartoon Network Battle Crashers was just, it's, hey, you want a game with Adventure Time, Gumball, Steven Universe, Uncle, Grandpa, like you want all in one game? Like, yeah, I do. I'm like, oh, this is so basic, and there's like very little representation from any franchise. I just was dying to see a Steve.
Man,
wow, this looks really pretty.
Look how pretty this game is. Look, there's Onion's dad.
Yeah.
I can't go over there yet though.
What's his name? Not Vidalia.
No, Vidalia's his mom. I forget his dad's name.
So when this was announced, I thought this was going to be like, oh, it's just some iPhone like.
The iPhone
slight up-res whatever, but this is like
the iPhone game was all 2D.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it'll just be like a 2D whatever thing, but this is
Connie.
Like...
And there was like walking around, but it was in screens. Look at that.
Oh.
Look at this.
Booster Duck says, what the fuck,
So
Steven
good.
Universe Wind Waker?
Yes, this is so. We've talked before on shows about how my favorite genre of games is chill games.
He left his family behind.
He left his family behind. I love games that are just chill, and you like, especially love if there's a beach or islands involved, like Wind Waker. This game is chill as hell, dude.
Beach shitty weird.
Oh, we're gonna see him in a second.
Deciculus says, is Chris just dressed like an older retired T-Bone from SWAT Cats?
No! Why is this so difficult? He's been in the newspaper every day for 30 years.
Yes, McKay Ash.
wow.
His dad is. He just said it. Yellowtail. They're all named after
Yellowtail.
food.
After onions.
Cream cheese.
No, they're all except for him. They're all named after things with onion in it, such as sour cream.
So this is the thing in the game is you'll get dialogue options, and you want to pick the dialogue
and it's a
option.
stepdad McKay Ash.
If you pick the right dialogue option, it'll improve your relationship, persona-esque wise, with your teammates. So let's see. Maybe it wants a donut.
I am thou.
That's gonna see. It just gave her some XP and improved our relationship up there at the top. This game is so. It's just good. It's a basic RPG. It's active time battle. We'll see in a second, just like the iOS game. But it's just so like nice.
This is
and
dope. If you're a Steven Universe fan, like at the time of this release, which is today, as of this taping, there hasn't been a new episode in months. I'm trying to remember some of the.
Soon though, isn't there?
I think
Next
so.
2 weeks from now.
Yeah, they're dropping a Steven bomb on the app, which means I won't see it.
Get the app.
Z McLovin says, I was told this game crashes a lot.
Really?
But it looks so cool.
This game's got some bugs. We'll talk about those in a second too.
Whoa.
Here we go. My favorite character. Him and Pearl are my favorite characters.
It's Greg.
What's going on?
Greg Universe.
Please
They
tell
have
me
all the
this
voice
isn't a-
actors.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're all in here.
goddamn.
And there's a new one too, who I haven't looked up yet. I was trying to figure out who it was, and I can't.
When yell's streaming Bubsy, you know us, Bull Nakano, tomorrow.
Car
And we might be giving away
wash,
some
no!
codes, so
Yeah,
stay
the
tuned.
car wash just got destroyed. So we're gonna do our first battle in a second.
Ooh.
And
This
it's
is the intro.
Yes.
Oh, is this a new character?
Yes, this is a new villain. They're introducing a new gem villain in this game.
What's her name?
This lady.
The,
I actually don't think we haven't been given her name yet, and I'm like an hour or two into this game.
So somebody go to a rock website and see if you can guess
I
it.
really like the text windows.
Yes.
Those are neat.
Everything presentation-wise for this game is super nice.
I mean, that's like the show too. Their backgrounds are like a form of therapy. It feels relaxing.
So nice. I got to get that art book. It's a new art book.
Captain Indifferent, this game is out. We're not pulling in
It came out today.
Planet of the Apes again.
What the fuck is Super Lucky's Tales, and why is Microsoft only advertising that to me in an up-res of Disneyland Adventures, which I think comes out today?
What?
Disneyland, the Kinect game for 360 is
doing
an
it-
up-res
game out again?
simul release for Xbox One and Windows 10.
What's that down
Do you have to have like some kind of
Supposed to have Kinect. I don't know.
Because I've wanted to play that game, but I never
Well, then
had
you
a
should
Kinect.
go to the Goodwill where there's 60 sealed copies that nobody wants.
What are these weak for?
See, I can't figure out who
Come
that
with
is.
me,
So if
you're
somebody can tell me who that
embarrassing
voice actor is, I'd love to know.
Someone was saying Disco Harris is this Wow Christine Baranski.
Is
I don't
that
know
who it
if,
is?
I don't know if that's who's playing her or if that's another confusion of Chris's costume.
Watch out!
That can't be. Oh, here we go. Some battle
Guys,
time.
tell us is the game audio a little too loud?
Did you say it was like Paper Mario?
Yes, so it's active time, so we'll see that in a second. The game's gonna explain it all. So right now I can only do what it's telling me to do. So somebody select Connie, and the iOS game was just like this too. Select her ability, choose a target, and I want to hit it just as that star shows up.
Oh, that's great.
And later on there'll be 2 different colors of star, and I can get a like super combo.
Look at Greg go!
All right, now we're gonna do Steven. Steven has a 1, and you can see they have a cost for how many points.
Oh, Super Lucky's Tales, the sequel to VR only Lucky's Tales. Oh!
Star points.
And you're killing Kirby enemies now?
Yeah, look at these squishy little dudes.
And this is a game by Grumpy Face, is that what it said?
Yes.
The loading screen when you load up the game is just a title screen from the show. It looks like an episode.
Oh, it's so great.
It says Save the Light, created by Rebecca Sugar and Grumpy Face.
See, I just blocked because I hit it at the right time.
Oh, I love this. I love it when active time battles do that. I don't know what more. Don't do it.
They want Steven to heal Connie.
Steven, you're the best.
Oh, it's got that Steven Universe music going for it.
The music in this game is great. It's very video gamey and very Steven Universe-y. This is cool, so check it out. Steven charges with his shield, so if I hit this guy, it'll go right through that guy.
Ah.
And then I got a double hit.
Where did I just play? Oh, South
South
Park.
Park.
You could do that, yeah.
No star points. So then, and also I like how, so you can push them around, and they have to get closer to you before they can attack. So their positioning is also a part of the, like a part of the strategery. Okay, let's do Steven.
Steven! Why does Steven look like Steamboat Willie?
He does.
Steamboat Willie isn't actually a character, people.
It's the name of the boat.
It's a reference to the boat in Steamboat Bill, the Buster Keaton movie.
Awkward Loser is asking if I knew that Trevor from GTA 5 is in the new season of Stan vs. Evil. Well, he's in
Is he really?
everything.
Yeah, he's in a lot of
Trevor's in Walking Dead,
stuff. Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul.
Is
Yeah, and he plays the same guy. He was on an episode of Broad City.
An unnerving
Oh, yeah.
sleaze.
He's
Oh,
the,
he's wearing the same disgusting
he's the
Dean
locksmith.
Ambrose tank top every single time.
That's one dead Kirby villain.
when you get stronger, the fights go much quicker, and you also have more people in your party.
There's like a red iris around it.
Yeah,
That's
what
what's
is-
making me
that's
think
when
you,
they're
you
attacking.
need to take cover.
Yeah, that's when the
Regenerate your
villains are
health.
attacking. When it's blue, I'm
Oh.
attacking.
Damn.
There we go. See, your Connie rules. I have a little figure of Connie that I had in my car in New Jersey.
I hate almost all Steven Universe merchandise. If they finally got to something that looks like the characters from the show,
Yes.
where it's always like
The little-
stylized or cutesy or plushes that look like garbage.
The little blind box figures, they're a little stylized, a little cheapified, but they're really good.
Just give me these fucking figures the way they look.
Okay, so he's not gonna join my party yet, but
Actually,
Greg
I'm telling you,
does
Mississippi
join-
Queen isn't a person, but a ship.
See, I can explore the broken
I won't tell you that because we're about to meet a new gem, Edmund Fitzgerald.
Edmund Fitzgerald.
It's a good.
Look, there's a Mr.
Hey, is
Universe
Joel Hudson
man.
in this?
He's not, but his character is. At least he hasn't talked.
Mayor
he hasn't spoken yet.
Dewey.
Mayor Dewey. Kids, you gotta help me.
I love that they put Joel in a show.
All right, so already another fight. So that just taught me that I can run into them.
And initiate the battle and
Yes.
give yourself the advantage.
Chrono Trigger rules.
Thank you, Rusty Venture. He gets me.
See, now it's telling me if I do it when it's purple, I get a perfect attack.
So this is a pretty
crit.
brisk intro. And again, people
Yeah.
are going to skip you further into the game. I just wanted to see what it looked like. I really do like Steven Universe.
Yes, right after this fight, I'm going to get to
Bunches.
walk around Beach City a little bit more, and that's what I really want to show off.
And Talking Simpsons had an interview with one of the directors of this show.
Yes,
Ian Jones
Cordy.
Yeah.
Creator of OKKO, his spiritual successor.
So good. But both of those are like clearly made by people who really understand video games. I can't believe I shouldn't have to say that in 2017 anymore, but we grew up with like the worst video games made of our favorite shows.
Cheeseburger back.
So I got my cheeseburger backpack. Use a starfruit, get some more power points.
Yeah. Like, Steven Universe is kind of laced with video game references and just general spirit.
Yeah, he's got a GameCube, dude.
Yeah, but like the whole vibe of it, like some of the movements, some of the flourishes, a lot of the music is like very, very Square Enix-y.
Oh yeah, I have a playlist on my computer of just the video game inspired music that I just love jamming on.
Is the show done? Think I might go through it. No, it's not
Nothing's
done
back
yet.
on the 10th.
But it's a really breezy trip because every episode's 10 minutes. So, I don't know, yeah, there might be 100 of them, but you can get through them pretty fast. I met my wife on OKKO. Oh, stop it. Awkward loser.
The timing on these guys is hard because they wave their sword around for like just a beat longer than you expect them to.
Rusty Ventures asking,
And they
so
don't-
would these games have appeal for someone who's
And-
never seen the show? I'm guessing you should...
In an attempt to make them look cartoony, those fencing swords look like dildos because they're so floppy.
Dave has clearly never used a dildo before. They never get thinner at the tip.
I know, but they have
Unless
that.
yours does, Dave, and it's fine if yours does that.
Especially if it's a strap-on, they do sometimes.
I wasn't talking about Dave's organic dildo.
You guys gotta get pegged one of these days. Like it's
Yeah. One of them square pegs.
the battle system in this game is just good.
Does Cartoon Network do everything as a 10-minute show now? It makes sense, especially if they're going to export it into, like, they have an app where I think they show even more
The
ads.
cookie cat.
But yeah, short, digestible shows, and Steven Universe is sort of one of the first that there's a bunch of self-contained episodes, but a lot of stuff that ties in
Yeah, the
There
overall
is a
arc of the show is
coherent storyline.
huge
Rusty
and
Venture
interesting.
says we call that model the Irishman's staple. So I wasn't saying those look exactly like dildos. I'm saying they flop like dildos would.
They can't think
They
of
don't
anything
all
else of that
flop.
physics.
Some of them are made out of glass. Some of them are
Aren't those? Oh wait, no, vibrators vibrate.
Yeah, vibrators vibrate.
All have
There,
sex
dude,
with me, no
people.
peg. Butt plugs also
Ah.
taper at the tips is ridiculous.
I believe the way it's supposed to be
Dave's
pronounced
learning.
is, Awkward Loser says, "Al has sex with me."
Oh, I thought
No
it said
biggie.
all. God damn it, I messed that up, Awkward Loser. That was very good.
It does look like a.
Yeah! Oh, yeah! You can find
So now my dad's on my team.
Wow.
Greg Universe. And the way he fights is cool. So we'll show that.
who
in a
might be the
second.
most useless gem, if we're talking
not a
total
gem.
in canon. If Connie's a gem, then he's a gem.
Connie's not a gem either.
Yes, she is.
She's human.
No, I believe
Well,
she's
a
part.
cr-
She's
a
an
crystal-
honorary crystal gem.
She's a crystal gem. That's not being a gem.
Well, Greg isn't.
Oh. Okay, so check this out. They're showing me that I can control whoever I want.
Freed from your icy prison.
Yep. So if your favorite character is Connie, she can lead.
Is he a
If your favorite
cross
character's
between
Greg.
Carl from Aqua Hunter Force and a roadie?
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
He's also very Homer Simpson.
A
And his
little more
design-
lovable.
His design is very Homer inspired. And there's actually an episode recently where he turns yellow, and you can really see the Homer Simpson
Rusty
influence.
Venture says, "Is he a cross between Carl from Aqua Teen and a roadie?"
I just read that one.
Oh, sorry.
And he's voiced by that guy Henry likes. What's his name? Jesus.
Oh,
Does the best show?
The best show.
Oh,
Let's check this out. He plays his freaking guitar.
what's his name? I cannot believe I forgot.
I feel like I first can see his range.
Steven Earthboundiverse is Booster Duck.
Yes, it's very earthboundy. So he's just jamming. So all of his attacks are group attacks. Damn it. He hits everyone around him.
Oh my god. I feel like if I had a second, I could think of the voice actor's name. Somebody help me out here. I want to fucking obsess over this. He does the best show on VMU, and now it's a podcast. WFMU.
Damn it.
Henry's called in a couple times. We played clips from it. He told Henry to read real books.
Boom.
He's kind of a fun. Tom Sharpling. There
Tom
it is.
Sharpling.
There it is.
His name. So Greg keeps playing his guitar and doing AoE attacks like that until someone hits him.
Really?
Even if he blocks it. Even if he blocks it, he'll stop doing it. But, look, see, that guy just went for Steven, so he's not going to stop Greg from attacking, because he's an idiot. Alright, let's see. Let's kill this guy. Get him out of here.
No, kill the last Greg.
And later on, Greg gets a heal attack, so he can just keep doing that and healing everyone around him.
Yeah, he seems like he'd be my healer. Not a lot of strong attacks.
Steven's also a healer. The universe.
I love Greg, but he's the biggest winner on the show. He's the most human and fragile.
Steven!
Hey, stop!
This massive drink of water is my wife! So I got a bubble, which means I can block.
What do you...
Now I can upgrade.
RPG, RPG, it's a quest for you and me.
It doesn't matter what I put these into, I'm just putting them all into attacks. This is my main.
So either they pick the right kid for the job, or he's
just the best.
please never go through puberty voice of Steven Universe.
Well, he changed the way he does the voice.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, because remember in the early
Yeah, he was.
episodes,
He did sound really young.
he talked like this on Steven Universe, but now he's like, I talk like this. So now, even though he is like 14 and going through puberty, he still sounds that way. So there's Ronaldo. And there's Suitcase Sam, is that his name?
What's the more iconic
Yeah.
hamburger-based merchandise? Is it Steven Universe's hamburger backpack or Juno's hamburger phone?
It's a cheeseburger backpack.
Well,
So I just want to show off some of Beach City, then we'll jump into my later thing. So that hill, I went all the way up there. I went up to that lighthouse,
Wow.
and Lion, you can see Lions.
He's sleeping
up there.
outside.
I got both Connie and Greg stuck in that building, and then Steven ran all the way down the hill before they just respawned next to me.
Wow.
This game's got some bugs.
When do you skip ahead?
I'm gonna skip ahead right now.
isn't that where you get the Sheikah slate all the way up on the top of that?
Yeah.
That's not where you get the Sheikah slate. You get something in.
Oh no!
And this is yet again something a little weird. I believe South Park had to do it. The Simpsons Hit and Run had to do it, where they had to actually map out the proximity and locations of everything. We kind of only know where stuff is on the boardwalk. But it looks like actual streets in Beach City. So we're gonna jump you a little later in the game.
McKay
forget
Ash
to
says
save
that
the
Steven's
life.
voice actor is 20.
Oh, is
So
he?
yeah, so you can see I was 1% down there. I'm 4% on
Nice.
this one. And I got Pearl on my
Quadruple.
team. Pearl, my favorite crystal gem.
Have you met all the gems yet?
No, actually, there's a really cool. Uh-oh, we bugged out right now. No, here we go. There's a really cool option when you get to the top of the hill. Steven looks down and he says, he's like, look, I can see, and then you get to pick which crystal gem he sees, and that's who joins your party. So you basically pick your first favorite crystal gems. You can pick Garnet or
Yeah, why
Amethyst or
pick
Pearl.
the strongest one to help you out? You wouldn't pick Garnet.
Pearl's
One of the
my
coolest
favorite.
songs.
Pearl's my favorite gem.
Bird
And she
Mom
has
is
range
a
attacks.
gem.
Pearl has range attacks.
With just a bunch of spears.
Yeah, but she can
Head
throw
spears, head spear,
she
head
can
spear,
throw
head
through
spear.
multiple people. We'll see that in a second. Disco Ear says Bird Mom is best gem. I agree with him. All right, so now here we are in the forest. Steven rolls. Connie swings her sword.
Oh.
Oh, cool! I found a cookie cat.
No, you can just switch between anyone in
Yes.
your party and just.
Pearl throws her spear like that, so you can start a battle from far away.
Oh, cool.
But check this shit out. Yeah. Oh yeah, everyone has funny jumps.
Yeah.
Everyone has two jumps too. You have a straight up jump and you have a running jump. So watch Pearl's. That's her running jump. This is her straight up jump. So she
Oh,
just
wow.
does beautiful ballet because she's the best. Check this out.
Is that?
I'm doing that.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. So the D-pad and the attack give you 5 different guitar sounds. So you can just sit there and just.
Wow, I need to learn
jam
5
out.
chords. Isn't this on Steam? Weak.
I think it is.
Says, why is that weak, Smikey?
Yeah.
No, this isn't.
This is on Steam.
Is it not? Are we bugged right now? So a cutscene just started and no one's doing anything. So I might have to restart
Just
this
a
game.
minute.
Why is Chris dressed as a Pokey from Mario?
Ah!
Wasn't that bad.
Gross. Okay,
I thought you pulled your head off and threw it on.
So this happened when so I'm the one who always streams
Xbox
the...
One is next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm the one who
Can you
always
not hit
streams
pause
the
or
indie
anything?
games, so my games are always the ones that bug out. Yep, I have to. I can go into that. Can that help me?
Maybe. Man, this is kind of busted.
All right, I gotta quit out. Okay, so let's.
Yeah, no Steam, but Xbox One next week. Holy
Now
crap! Do you
everyone's
guys
gonna
know
see
it's
what I've been playing?
what?
You guys want to watch Twin Peaks?
No, that'll definitely get us blocked.
Bette Midler? Yeah, I knew that.
What?
Awkward Loser said, did you know it's Bette Midler and not Beth?
Who the hell said Beth Midler?
Nobody.
I never knew that.
Grumpy face.
Grumpy Focky.
VMU has the same thing. It's a Game Boy, but I like to believe it's
Looks
VMU.
like we need some good old-fashioned hot fixes, says Z. McLovlin.
Chris Cummins says, "Why is Chris
I'm
dressed
not
as
a warlock. I'm Garfield. I'm Garfield Arbuckle.
Warfield.
He's ready to party. He's ready.
I forgot to
Yes.
get my other Red Bull.
I hope you brought lots of spaghetti.
Rusty Venture says that magic with a CK.
I don't know what that means.
And then the load times are so long that when you have to turn it back on.
Oh, I just eat my own fat. I'm so hungry.
But this game is great. It just is buggy.
Oh, sorry. This Friday, yes. What is up with that?
With the bugs?
No,
It's a small game.
why would this release Friday on Xbox and Tuesday? That's not
Probably,
not a lot of exclusivity.
Probably
Here we go.
paid more.
No wasted time jumping. Why is Chris dressed like Tigger?
Oh, it's
Ooh, wrong! It's fucking Garfield Arbuckle, which I'm gonna keep calling him just to sound like a big fucking weirdo.
Oh, Rusty Venture was referencing the King of the Hill with David Cross, where he played the Warlock guy.
I don't know that. I don't remember that one.
Where he's like a dork, like Magic the Gathering dork, and he tries to get Bobby to get into their, dumb goth magic. All right, here we go.
Stop teasing
Now the
Chris. He's a
cutscenes.
very handsome Odie from Garfield. I'm not Odie, and I will kick your ass off the table. You know what? Banned McKay Ash. Banned. Don't recognize those enemies, but I really like the idea that they are automated to do one thing. Chop down.
I bet that might hit the
Ooh, they seem pretty strong.
Yeah. Yeah, this is later on, so enemies are pretty strong. Boom. All right, 2 left.
I told you, dress as Andrew Garfield from Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield, says Andrew Chados. What is your purpose? To chop trees one way. Tesiculus.
Oh, those guys do multiple attacks. Oh god, they're just attacking everyone.
I think you're not ready for this.
All right, here we go.
Clearly.
So, I'm gonna get Greg on healing.
But they chop the wrong way. Not if the log is lying down. Smike.
And I'm gonna get.
Do you have an area heal attack? Is that Greg?
Yes, he's gonna start
Damn.
healing everyone.
Even not the enemies though.
No. Okay.
Holy shit, Connie strong.
Yep. Connie rules.
Now wait a minute. You have to be able to fuse.
Yes.
in this
So
game.
fusion is a big part of this game. I have not experienced it yet.
You ever unlocked it, or is it?
I don't know how it works. Aw, damn it.
Too
But
early.
fusion works. It happens in battle, and the higher your damn it, see, so even though he blocked it, since he got attacked, it stopped his attack. So so the higher your relationship gets, the more those characters will fuse. And I think all characters can fuse with all other characters. So we're gonna meet a lot of new fusions who have never been on the show.
Really?
Yes.
Love Pearl's jumps.
Pearl's the best character.
Rusty Venture says, "Oh, I get it. Chris is Donald Trump, but his wig has encompassed his entire body.
I'll accept that. I'm dressed as Donald Trump's a wig.
Oh, crap.
Your gut's not as accentuated as Trump's, though."
What am I gonna
Let's
pick?
do. So
What am
now
I
I've got a bunch of
gonna
new
pick?
items. I went to the Fry Bows and I got some fry bits and some ranch and bacon fry bits.
Yum.
I actually got those from the arcade, from the machine that Steven dresses
From
up
Not
as the one.
Sinbad?
Yes. No, Sinbad's not in this game.
He's in the show anymore.
He's not on the show anymore?
His voice actor switched a long time ago.
Whoa. So I got a Together breakfast, which heals everyone. So I'm going to
Do
use
your
that.
thing, thing.
And now you'll see that the cheeseburger backpack has a cooldown.
Does only Steven have access to the cheeseburger? It's just your item drawer.
I can use it anytime, but Steven's the one that opens it.
Okay.
So even if it's not... And that's the thing, too, is it's not turn-based so much that based on characters, it's all active time and based on those points. So I can have the same character, as long as I have points, just attack over and over again.
Pearl leveled up!
Yep, so we're going to see... So now I'm going to actually give a crap when I give Pearl some points.
Sinbad was too busy getting an action
One
figure
must
for his kid.
always be
This is Rusty Venture for 2 years. He
let's
jingled all the way.
Oh, I can get a special attack for Pearl, so I'm going to give her a surprise.
It's okay to be leery of licensed video games, Smikey, but I don't know. I had some faith in this one.
This game is
This
good.
for the same reasons I had faith in the South Park game. It was the first time I heard a creator of a show like
Wonderful.
those games that Comedy Central made were fucking terrible. We play games a lot, and when the South Park guys got to make a game, it was a fucking game.
Whoa, how's she level 9003? Is that a joke
She
from the
starts at
show?
level 9,000 because she's
Yeah, she's
thousands
a-
of years old. She's
Ah.
she's an experienced fighter, and yet she's exactly as strong as these other guys.
Yeah, slam it.
Light and dewy.
I thought I had discovered another glitch in the game.
I felt like they made a Thing Ring Do Your Thing reference, awkward loser.
They did make it. There's a Tenacious D reference
Jesus.
that Steven's dad makes. So he when he starts playing his guitar, sometimes he'll go, "This one's just a tribute."
Does his
so you can
dad
see
stay at the same HP the entire game?
No,
69
no,
or
it'll go
69?
higher than nice. Although I do have a badge on him that gives him more HP, so you can see they have a little badge slot at the bottom.
Wow, we would have been pretty weak without that.
He is not the strongest character, but he's
Greg.
because he's got all those
Ow!
area of attack things.
Wow.
So I guess I need a key to get through here.
Dave's yawning. We need to get in the
Sorry.
Steven universe, so all this is exciting. It's Halloween stream where Dave is. You didn't even introduce your costume.
Yeah, it's Spaceballs.
The YouTubers.
Which I've discovered is way too old for most people.
It's a it's a Spaceballs variant of an Alien reference. Everybody knows Alien.
I'm a character from a very divisive movie.
Here somewhere.
I don't think
I
it's
don't know.
divisive. It's divisive as in you've seen it or you haven't.
No, I mean I know a lot of people who think that movie sucks,
I've got
and I
just the thing.
I
I
don't
walked
agree with
back
that.
my opinion on that.
What, Spaceballs?
yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot, especially on podcasts and stuff. You hear a lot of people say it hasn't aged so well. When you guys watched it for the Monday Night Movie, I still thought it was pretty funny.
I had fun watching it, but I don't know if I do it alone. He does look more like Kyle Gass with long hair, says Mikey.
I think it does help
Whoa.
to have watched Spaceballs before Star Wars
for
because Spaceballs has.
Definitely do that.
That's what I did when I was a kid. Like I watched Spaceballs first.
There's Mikey standing up for you.
Thank you.
Tough crowd.
We're Colin Quinn.
Oh, so maybe if he lands an attack, it'll stop attacking.
Oh, he got a shield.
That means I can only attack him from behind. So watch, I can knock it off of him.
Coward. Kerr. Ooh.
So now he's over there, so now I can keep attacking him.
Awkward Lose his hot take, and it pains me as a Jew and a comedy nerd, but Blazing Saddles is the only funny thing Mel Brooks has ever made. Love the man, but
Oh, Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein's really good. I think it's less funny than
Yeah,
it
it's
is like
a
this is.
better movie than it is a comedy.
It's a good movie. You clearly paid attention to these old monster classics.
Yeah, I mean another reason it's better to have seen Spaceballs before Star Wars is that like I think you mentioned it where it's like Mel Brooks may have watched that movie once.
I think he watched the trailer.
Yeah.
He does not seem to remember anything from it. Like, we need to have the Schwartz or a lightsaber, and you're like, why? Why would we do that? It's in a movie, Mel.
Oh, Together Breakfast.
History of the World Part 1 all the way.
I watched that
Mr. Rusty
once,
Ventura.
and I don't remember it. Like for the Jews in space.
Like the whole
Obviously.
Prince Valiant and all that. It's like what? That's not in any Star Wars movie. The Dillard that has to get married to the princess.
And he's gone. No.
No, he's still got a little bit.
Oh, there was somebody hiding? Oh, I didn't
Oh,
see
man.
him.
Jay's over there. I knocked him over there. Let's do that again.
Is that Navi flying around?
Hey. That's one dead axe envelope.
Envelope?
I don't know. He looks like a box that you get from FedEx.
Let's see.
Matt did it.
Viewers, what do you think of this game? Are people gonna buy it? You guys excited? It's only $25, and this is plenty
Pretty
of game for
goddamn
$25.
RPG, it's a quest for you and me.
Let's see. Fast food. Choose your backpack cooldown. Oh, that's good. All right.
Leveling up is just the best.
He's right. Connie up.
Excited to be here.
I might stream this more, like at home, because I am excited to play more of this game.
You can't do that. You can only stream from here.
Hey, I never signed anything.
We have Steven Universe exclusivity.
So I mean,
Chris has bought all of the local PSI toy stuff.
the options are like RPG stuff: is attack, defense, luck, teamwork.
Is she capped, or is that just a milestone with the blue, the purple diamonds?
Those are new attacks
I see.
or new abilities usually. So like,
don't wanna
she's
give
gonna
her a new
get deep
attack?
cut soon. Or did I just buy that?
I would buy that.
The range on Connie's basic attack is increased, allowing it to hit enemies further away.
Man, why isn't this on Switch? Just go here. You're right.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really should be. And it was announced long ago enough that it probably could have been.
And like Steam is just like a no-brainer. Like, shouldn't that be where it's first?
Yeah.
I didn't expect this.
Well, iPhone.
But
But it had its chance.
Thank you, Deciculus.
And fun fact, I'm wearing a Peanut shirt under my Garfield costume. Now go back to calling me something else.
Mixing universes. I guess it's the same page.
Green
Oh,
chroma.
finally. Okay, so this is the first chromas I've picked up, which is used to upgrade your weapons. That, I think, was in the iOS game. It's been a while since I played that. Because
I
my
haven't
save
played
did
the
not transfer over.
tap-based music Steven Universe game, which was fun for about an hour.
I think I played that too.
It's kind of astonishing we still haven't had a non-Steam, non-iPhone Rick and Morty game.
Yeah.
Pocket Morty is pretty popular.
Yeah, and I played
not
through that, even
great,
though it's
though.
super simple.
I don't know. I
Which
was
is
gonna
sad
say it
'cause I
hasn't been on long enough, but it's been out. It's been on the air for a while.
Okay, I got an attack.
But then,
there.
what Adult Swim property has
gonna
gotten
do my best.
games? Harvey Birdman and Aqua Teen, and that's about it.
But I mean, Rick and Morty also is like very game influenced.
Yeah. Seems like something Royland and Harmon would be into.
Oh, check this out.
I mean, they have that some VR stuff. It's like, I don't know.
I'm on to you, super secret.
Kick it into high gear. We've got about 15 more minutes, and
Like,
I'm
I'm
gonna
happy
die.
that Justin Roiland really likes VR, but it's like that's not how I want to play a Rick and Morty game in VR. Come on.
Okay, so you can craft stuff too.
I don't think it's so much crafting as much as like,
I've
You
got
need green
just the
chroma
thing.
to
yeah,
use a schematic.
yeah.
Awkward
you need to-
loser
You
says,
need blue and purple chroma.
Awkward Loser says, you know where you find a Rick and Morty game? At a brick and mortar store.
Oh, I hope people saw that. You just.
So
Oh, that is not fair.
Oh no!
Oh no, everyone's on the other side of the log. Oh, I gotta fight him as just Steven. Okay.
Oh.
Which means, so this is gonna teach me to be defensive.
Or to call in a fusion?
Love bubble.
I can't fuse it, there's no one here.
Yeah, that's not how that shit works at all.
Can you knock him off the cliff?
I was gonna,
Yeah.
yeah, all right.
Oh, that looks
So I
like a
just
lost
keep my eye on
opportunity.
this guy, because Steven's main attack only costs 1 attack point.
Okay. Where are your attack? Oh, is it behind us?
Yeah, it's under us.
Oh!
Boom! Hell yeah!
You actually didn't defeat them. They glitched, and now you have to go down there to fight him.
I would not put it past this game. All right, got another chroma.
Is Chris a Ross off-brand Stimpy? No, Rusty
Ross.
Venture.
There's no Ross around here.
There totally is, actually.
Is there?
Yeah, of all the things we fucking
Yeah,
have here.
We also have a Men's Warehouse.
Men's Warehouse,
I don't like the way
Here,
it
look.
looks. All right,
Burlington
Wait,
Coat Factory.
Only until I moved here did I discover the pun in Men's Warehouse. Where it's
know it's
W-E-A-R house.
That is so clever. I should
Yeah.
shop there more often. I gotta pay more attention.
I want
Oh,
to
shit!
get, get more itchy heel for this game.
Onion!
He's about to light that rug on fire.
Oh, he's about to join your party.
Who's this guy?
Silent Fury. That's Onion.
It's Onion.
Looks like a poop emoji.
He
A
does.
little bit. As Hank Venture.
Superstar fruits.
He kind of looks like Chad from
Sweatband.
Friday the 13th, the game.
That's what
It is
Hendon wore
default.
for Halloween. Where can you get such a good deal on a regular jeans?
All right, I don't know. All right, thanks, Onion. Am I kicking into the high gear for you yet?
Yeah.
This is high gear.
We'll just try and showcase a couple more things.
Showcase and stuff. What more do you want?
No need to get defensive.
How do I
Just
get
telling you, you got
I
15
gotta
more
be Pearl.
minutes.
So see, there's all this environmental travel stuff where like only Pearl can jump that high.
Ugh.
Oh, I guess they can too. Boom.
Yes, Flamingo Cocktail. I have purchased the Friday the 13th Halloween costumes. They're pretty amazing.
What are they?
LeChapa as Andre the Giant.
Choppa Trap House?
Chad is the bully from Karate Kid, so it's Chad in like the Karate Gi. Some other cool stuff too.
And the rest.
I honestly like those are the two best by like a country mile and
Sexy
everything.
cat?
Best
I
Buy?
think
That's
one
something
of
you
them,
could probably license.
one of them is a sexy cat. That is true.
Sexy cat.
How the fuck are you 2 seasons behind on
Ah,
Venture
damn.
Brothers? You've had half a decade, Smike.
Oh, Bugsy is like in a toga because he's like the jock of the game, so kind of makes sense.
Bubsy?
Bugsy.
Bugsy.
Bubsy
I got,
Bogues?
I got my game wires crossed. We will be streaming the Bubsy game tomorrow, and we will be doing great at it. Mark my words.
Not okay.
Not
Silver.
okay, says Rusty Venture.
Okay. Oh, Greg is knocked out.
Oh, he's awake. He's awake.
Now he is. I should have done his AoE attack since he woke up. But see, so it's all timing based, so you can like wait a second to use your points.
Ooh!
There's a lot you're
This
thinking
works
about
so
at
fun.
once. Oh, they're gonna kill Greg again. With a cookie cat.
This'll do the trick.
Was he that much in danger at about half his health?
He was pretty low before that. I gave him 2 cookie cats. See how, and he takes a lot of damage really easily. All right. Figure this out. Those freaking axe guys are real dangerous.
Streaming Bubbly tomorrow. What could possibly go wrong? Star
A
Hero.
lot of things as we've discovered recently. Oh, I got it together, breakfast.
Tell me Tommy Jarvis is a Lost Boys costume. That would cost money. Awkward loser.
And they also added a new counselor who's like a strong one, like I forget which one she's from, but like a tomboyish woman that actually has like really good strength skill.
I think this looks deceptively simple.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. That's why I'm not looking at the chat as much as I should be.
You don't need. That's our jobs. We got it. Does Jason wear a Freddy costume? I wish.
One of the guys says it's a sexy cop costume, which it still angers me that I lost to a sexy cop at Futures Halloween.
He was really sexy.
Fucking no thought put into that guy's costume, and he wins the Amazon.
Oh, he only
gift card.
worked out like every day.
Okay, that's not a part of his costume, man.
Sure it is.
Meanwhile, I put hours of work into my Macho Man Randy Savage costume. Didn't even place.
And the woman from accounting was judges. Oh, is that the Slim Jim guy?
Yeah.
So you're putting that work in at the gym, Dave. Ah, damn it. Everyone holds it just...
This guy looks like the person on the cover of my Danielle Steele novels, so I think I'll vote for him.
Steve.
That was perfect.
Yeah, Flamingo Cocktail. The new character is one of the punks from Friday the 13th, Part 3.
Oh, crap. I didn't notice the shield on.
Well, I went as Wednesday Addams today, and I had to do 0 for that costume other than braid my hair.
I think the next time we stream Friday the 13th, it should be when they add... There's a new mode called Paranoia, which everyone... No, they haven't said what it is exactly yet, but it seems like it'll be like...
Paranoia?
Paranoia. So I'm guessing it's like you start... Everyone starts as a counselor, and in Jason... in Friday the 13th Part 5 fashion, one of those counselors is Jason. You know how in Friday the 13th Part 5 Jason isn't Jason? That's how they could work that Jason into a mode.
I went as Wayne Campbell so I could get away with wearing a black t-shirt, jeans, and a hat. Says Rusty Venture.
Like to work? I used to do that. It's really part of my costume. Like I would have worn this today if I had an office job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beefy sweatband.
Okay. This thing hasn't grown more. I gotta find. Okay, so now I think I've explored this area as much as I can, and it's time to go back to Beach City because no one's.
Where it's being kept weird.
And all those, he sells you stuff.
Ooh, Casicula says they talked about Friday the 13th Part 5 on how this get made. That'll either be really good or really bad. Depends on how much they were paying attention when they watched it.
The new
one of the episodes I was looking forward to so much was Sleepaway Camp, and they like argued for 15 minutes about something that was so obvious. I'm like, I can't. I have to turn this one off. It's like too much.
I like it when people take turns being loud.
We Hate Movies just ranked the Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
What?
One of their episodes. And
Chris already did that.
Alright, I can't do that.
New patrons will hear it.
Oh yeah.
Tonight or tomorrow.
I mean, how would I know? I'm not on it.
Yeah.
Secrets.
I just opened it with the power of rock.
Sluggish Regan badge. A regen badge, my bad.
What am I gonna pick? What am I gonna pick?
Well, if it helps
The
me in
Adventure
battle.
says this game looks straight out of Paper Mario.
Yeah, it's very Paper Mario. They can tell that's what they were inspired by the most.
Yeah, it's really pretty. You came from that way.
Yeah, I'm going back to Beach City. So
You got
now
about-
I've got more of Beach City unlocked, so you'll get to see a bit more of it.
Got about 3 more. There's a hidden star fruit up there. If you know how to get it down.
Yes, I know how to get it down.
Pearl, throw a spear at it from that ledge. Oh!
It's got a Zelda Pegasus boots in it. That's the opening chord to Start Me Up.
Start me up.
Great job today,
Never
Steven.
stop. Time.
Smikey says, after this ends, I'll watch Reanimator. Hell yeah, that movie rules. Oh, man. I win lots of WMGK contests. Ain't that right, Matt? WMGK is a local Philly radio station.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
WMGK.
Check it out. It's
Who's
Buck.
that guy? He's the coolest.
Buck
He's
to
so
the buck
cool
to
he
the
couldn't be
buck
bothered
to
to
the
voice
buck
his
to
own
the buck
character.
To the buck to the bumble.
Is Brian posting here as sour cream?
No. I've talked to him, but he just does not talk with me.
All right, we got to make this the last battle.
All
Make it
right.
amazing.
The final battle.
I'm gonna check this out. Watch Steven smash through all 3 of these guys.
Oh, that seems like a thing you get a trophy for.
Boom! I've not encountered any trophies yet.
Huh.
I don't think there are any.
Maybe I turned them
I
off.
feel a jam
You
session
went looking?
coming on.
Whoa. Oh, so you can increase it. Does he keep increasing the area of effects?
It's pretty big.
Hey,
I
Ash
think I
says,
might have gotten him in an ability that extends it, though.
Yeah, that was way bigger than before.
Pretty big.
Hey, Ash says the last 3 Paper Marios were inspired by Paper Mario, so
I
it's about
know.
time something was inspired by it.
I meant to bring that up. God damn. Well, no,
Wait
Paper
for
Jam
it.
feels very Paper
What are you-
Mario,
what?
but mainly for the inclusion of Mario and Luigi, which I think they had to differentiate those 2 series. I do love the first 2 Paper Marios.
See how much stronger I am? Oh, wait, check this out. See, now I'm going to wait until... Oh, that didn't work.
Yeah, what was it? The Paper Mario and Luigi RPG crossover? That was this close to being the Sonic Generations. Who actually cares about these crossing over? Have you created different personalities or anything?
I think
out
because of how
these?
similar their battle systems
Yeah.
were, Nintendo had to differentiate them, and I think they wanted one more shot at the Paper Mario games feeling like Paper Mario games. Because those active time battles with the timing attacks have all been relegated to Mario and Luigi.
So see, I waited till they were in line so I could smash them.
That Sticker Star game fucking sucks.
I've heard that. I've never played it.
So much so I did not play Color Splash. Ah!
I didn't realize I had 2 more points.
We did it.
Yeah.
We did it. We streamed the game.
That's Steven Universe Save the Light.
Yeah.
You guys, I heartily recommend this game. It's totally worth $25. It's adorable. If you like the show, it's got tons of fan service.
Yeah, look at the
to do with it.
arcade.
There's the arcade. Mr. Smiley's right there. There's Sinbad. Here's
Hey, there's sour cream.
here's Voltron, which is the new edition of Zoltron. Although it's just you can see it's just got a cardboard B over it.
I apologize. This whole time my mask has been hitting the mic. What the fuck is that noise?
I can go to Voltron.
Let me see if you can hear Brian posting. That's the last thing we'll do.
Okay. I mean he
What
doesn't
am I
talk,
gonna
so
pick?
you
What
won't
am I
hear him.
gonna
Are you
pick?
positive?
He's over there.
All right. We'll just close it out then.
All right.
All right.
2 streams today. We got to check out Battle Crashers as well as Assassin's Creed Origins, Odd Bedfellows, but they happen the same day. And happy Halloween, y'all.
Yeah,
Bye,
bye.
guys.
Subscribe, all that crap. We love you. Good night.